Alright guys, I saw the Wodapaloooza announce their second WOD, and I didn't want to be late in making this video. And at the gym that I do a lot of my training at, there really wasn't really a efficient apparatus for me to perform bar muscle ups, as you well see what I'm working with. There's a lot going on where my legs are supposed to go during some kipping that I thought about waiting until I can get myself in a box to perform the workout for you guys. But I wanted to give you guys the insight on how to do well in this workout. I didn't want to be late for it because I know a lot of you guys are going to be attacking the workouts this weekend. So I definitely wanted to give you my opinions. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to take part in Wodapaloooza. As far as the results, I did the first workout with the snatches and the double unders, and I know what I can do there. And I knew once I did this WOD, I can give you guys some good insight, and no excuses. I did the best I could. I obviously will give you all the tips that I know based off my experience and what's going on. So let's get right into it. Alright, so what are we looking at here? In case you don't know what the workout is, the first movement was the 40 snatches. 40 alternating dumbbell snatches. Again, if you're an elite CrossFitter, this is just a formality to just get through it. You shouldn't break this up at all. I felt like my grip, I have good grip. I was pretty sore coming into this thing, I'm not gonna lie. I did a lot of upper body, but like I said, I wanted to come out with this video so you guys know what to expect. But elite CrossFitters, 40 reps unbroken. If you're a taller athlete, again, we don't like this movement. It's very long. Touch the floor, fully extend the hips, lock yourself out. If you are a novice athlete going after this one, maybe set to 10 to keep your grip in check. You don't want to take your grip to the max knowing you have the pull-ups coming, okay? Because very grippy, a lot of pull, which is what made me scared to do bar muscle ups initially. Like I said, I wasn't sure if I was going to do this video until I got to a box, but like I said, I did this for you guys. I want you guys to know what to expect. So again, either break this up into sets of 10. If you are an elite CrossFitter, unbroken, it's not bad. Just pump through it. Working my way through this thing. Four reps coming to a close. Even when I was doing this thing, it was so hot. I was not happy. I felt like I was in Florida doing this workout. Almost done. Alright, now the 40 pull-ups. Now, to me, the speed portion of this workout, if you are skilled, it will be the chest to bar pull-ups. And again, I didn't have a good apparatus for this. As you can see, my feet almost kick the ground every time. I wasn't able to get to a full hang. Tall people problems. But this is definitely not one here in the first set of pull-ups. If you want to save it, if you have the ability and you're a gymnastic freak out there, the chest to bar pull-up work, is where you're going to make all of your bank. Okay. I broke them up into 4 sets of 10. That felt good for me, but like I said, I'm kind of tall. Again, pull-ups are our best favorite movement. So maybe elite CrossFitter, if you're good, 215s and a 10. My regular novice CrossFitter that just wants to attempt this workout, again, it's a grip challenge. Okay, keep it short. The next movement is burpee deadlifts, where you have to hold on to those dumbbells, and the standard is you can't let go of the dumbbells. You can't release your hand from the dumbbells. after you come up from the burpee, if you read it right. So make sure you don't smoke your grip where holding those dumbbells gets tough. I have very good grip where the dumbbells weren't really an issue for me. As you see, my athlete back there, Kelsey, is already starting the burpees. And she stops for a minute because she says her grip got to her. So again, we don't want to take our grip to the point where grip becomes an issue until we get to the bar muscle-ups. And here comes the most. Now, if you're asking me where it gets really annoying, this is it. This is definitely one of those. If you have the conditioning, you have the strength, and you have the grip, fall down, stand up. Fall down, stand up. And 30 reps will be done at some point. That's all I can say. No real trick here. If you're a tall athlete, again, we hate this. There's a lot of range of motion for a tall athlete. Shorter athletes, not so much. But again, there's no reason to smoke yourself here. Like I said, the next movement being chest to bar pull-ups is where you will have your chance to shine if you are that highly skilled at it. I know I'm not, being a taller athlete. Chest to bar pull-ups, not my forte. I broke them up into sets of 5. Spoiler alert if you're watching this. But like I said, if you're looking to get a solid time or a solid reps done, to see the dumbbell for a lot more time for the 40 snatches in round 2, the chest to bar pull-ups are where you're going to make a lot of your time. Like I said, I knew I wasn't going to stop. I knew at this point it was exhausting due to the heat and the surrounding source. In that room, I was dying. So I'm just stand up. Again, take a breath, stand up. Take a breath, stand up. Make sure you are breathing here. Use the stairs as relaxed as possible. Okay, if you stop breathing, is when the nervous system will respond. Lack of oxygen, and then it all goes downhill where you just want to stop moving. And if you're an elite CrossFitter, you don't have to. Novice CrossFitter, again, it's like a typical burpee with the strength component. You know, if you have to walk yourself down to stand up, like I said, you're not trying to go to Wodapaloooza, but you want to challenge yourself. You can walk yourself down, try to stand up, and then try to let go of the dumbbells. If you're going to break it up, 30 reps, sets of 6. I feel like sets of 5. Why not just do a set of 6 and be done in 5 sets and catch your breath, you know? Yep, I'm hating life right now. A tall athlete, we absolutely cannot stand anything that our height is a huge disadvantage in the full range of motion. And this is definitely a range of motion where it feels like you're moving 400 feet every rep. Yeah, it's almost coming to a close, I think. It's almost over. Should be almost done soon. As you can see, my athlete in the background, Kelsey, is already on chest to bar pull-ups. She's beating me very handily. She's very good. For females, again, kind of the same instruction. Get to the chest to bar pull-up if you're skilled. That's where you're going to make all of your bank, is the chest to bar pull-up. If you are a high-level gymnast, maybe 30 reps. Go down there in 4 sets minimum. Hating life right now. My grip was a little smoked. Took a little breath. I wanted to feel it out. Now, I actually felt good doing my chest to bar pull-ups, but as you can see, my feet when I feel like as a tall guy, when we can't get to a hang, I feel like when you're tall, like the kip, being able to feel just yourself hanging is very vital with a tall athlete. Like you have to want to feel like you're hanging, so you can engage the lats better. Okay. I highly recommend when performing chest to bar pull-ups. Remember, try to give yourself a nice angle looking up as much as you can and rip the elbows back every rep to make it just more thoughtless, to make sure you're making contact with the bar. Again, this is just where I think a high-level gymnast, a high-level gymnast will definitely, this is where you're going to make up a lot of time. If you have the skill to do this in 4 sets. Now, I knew in the back of my mind that the devil's press was next, and to me that was going to be a matter of not stopping. The devil's press is a good conditioning strength challenge for a lot of people, to your shoulders, to your hips. After all of these kips and all of those burpees and standing up, your arms are definitely taxed. I wanted to try to manage it without stopping, and I believe I was able to do that. So, like I said, I don't consider myself an elite CrossFitter by any means. So if I was able to just not stop and keep those dumbbells moving, so can you, okay? Alright, these pull-ups coming to a close. I can see the last of 5, I believe. Alright, and this is when, in a workout that has devil's presses, this is when you're like, oh my god, kill me now. Yeah, I told myself this is all willpower. This is that will and grit. This is that mental component to just want to move. I knew I could move the dumbbells. My endurance allowed me to not stop. But just that sheer, utter mental toughness. A lot of elite CrossFitters will tell you there's a component that a lot of the greats have, and it's just that switch to just not stop. And that's what I did. I set the dumbbells down, told myself just fall down, pick them up. Now my elites out there, again, this is that will. This is where you gotta put your head down, close your eyes, and get through 20 reps and know that it's going to be over soon. It's going to be over soon. Now, I will say this. I know where I finished this part at, roughly. How much time? About like a little over 2 minutes left, or just at 2 minutes. Where, again, I hate excuses. I'm very skilled at bar muscle-ups. I'm good at them. If I decide to enter the Wodapaloooza and register, like I said, I did this for you guys. I'll give you guys a video with tips and ideas to go about this workout, what you're going to feel. I can finish a round. I know I can finish a round. Very confident to say I can finish a round and get back to the dumbbell for snatches. I know I can't finish 40 of them. Best case scenario I think I can do would be over 10 snatches. But I'm stubborn, and even though I had this set up, I wanted to try to do the muscle ups just to feel them. If you have good grip strength, potentially 2 sets of 10. I feel like I can either do 2 sets of 10 when I get there, if I decide to do this again, or definitely a 7, 7, and a 6 by this point. And if you're a novice and you get into the bar muscle up for the first time and you're at that fatigue level, again, just be smart. Just try it your first one and go from there. You'll feel it, you'll know what's happening, and you'll make a decision. Like I said, I told myself I wasn't stopping for these 20. This is where your mental death sets in because you want to die. I just told myself I want to get to the muscle up just to feel it. I knew I wasn't going to be able to attack the muscle up like I wanted to, but I wanted to feel it for you guys to let you know. if you're skilled, highly skilled, I think I'm very good at bar muscle ups. Go through my Instagram videos. If you go on my Instagram, check it out. You'll see I'm very skilled at bar muscle ups, and I can do 20 in either 2 sets or 3 sets. I know my body well. 2 sets or 3 sets. An elite CrossFitter, you can do that, and just once it's over, get to the dumbbell as fast as you can and move it. I'm gonna take a look right now when I finish this work to maybe get more of a realistic time frame for me, because obviously I wasn't able to look at the clock. So just under 2 minutes. So I knew, yeah. So I was hesitating. I didn't have to, because I didn't want to get hurt. Like, there's a lot of stuff in the way. You'll see when I do a muscle up, I can't sit my chest on the bar safely with that black bar in the way. Like I said, I don't like excuses, but safety first, right? It's just training. I want to get you guys a video in the right setting. I would definitely be able to get my chest over the bar better. So I want to be safe. Make sure my knees get right there. I have to put my knees like in a perfect spot so I don't smash on that black bar. You see it there. I said it wasn't worth my safety. I say it on the camera. It was not worth my safety. I wasn't going to risk it. So again, if you're skilled, I would hop back up immediately. Yeah, I can get back to the dumbbell. I know I can. So, I mean, like I said, I was very happy with my attempt. But just, I was forced to kip certain ways that made it very unsafe and very not, it wasn't worth the risk. So I just wanted to keep doing it to play the game. I'm a competitor. I'm a competitor at heart, but to the fact that I just didn't want to risk smashing my knees, it was just a matter of I wanted to take the workout all the way to the 0 second. So yeah, I'm no trouble getting up there. It's a matter of my safety first. Safety first in training, and make sure you don't get hurt. Alright, so that's it. That's the review for this one. So again, go get it, attack it. You'll enjoy it. Sorry if this is a long review because of the 16-minute workout, but my elites out there, you have what you need. Again, just a recap: smash the dumbbell if you're good, get after it. Set to 10 if you're novice. The pull-ups, again, if you're skilled, maybe 3 sets of pull-ups. If you're highly skilled, if you're not, know that the grip is an issue. And burpees, try not to stop in the burpees. Chest to bar pull-ups, my elites, that's where you make up all your time. And to get yourself to the devil's press, where it's just a mental grind, and then bar muscle ups, it's how good you are at the skill, and just hammer it and get back to that dumbbell. Somebody will finish this, maybe finish 40 snatches. I feel like finishing 40 snatches again is possible for athlete about 5'8", 5'9" that has the skills. So go get